skip, you go way back.
Good morning, everybody. We're back again. I think we've done 3 live draws in a row, haven't we? We're like family at this point. So yeah, let me know if you can hear the copyright music. I've actually given up with monetization on YouTube. I'm just going to play the copyright. So yeah, let me know if you can hear the drum and bass all good. Mr. Dan, my new laptop screen's got like a special screen, and my glasses, because they're polarized, that means I can't see the screen. So you're going to have to stare at my eyes, bro. How you guys doing this morning? Right, before everyone gets all grumpy, on my screen, and this is how it's going to go. The free tickets we give free tickets away to the first 3 people that commented. I'm going to tell you exactly what it says on my screen, and tell me if you can see the same thing on your screen. Number 1 was Dalton, because he's literally been camping out since last night, so he got 3 tickets. Second, I had as Pomstar, Mr. Pornstar. He got 2 tickets, 2 free tickets. And then I had Mood as number 3. He got 1. Is that correct? Or is Mood going to get moody? No getting moody. Right, let's just read through the comments as we all wake up. I'm going to have a few slurps of me coffee. Obviously, very exciting day today. One of you is going to be taking home the legendary party bus. And we don't normally have a huge amount of lady entries, but there were quite a few more girls that entered on this one. So it doesn't mean it's definitely going to go to a lady today, but there's a higher chance. So maybe we'll get our first ever winner. Obviously, 20 ladies watching. Predominantly, we do a lot of modified cars. Obviously, some of you guys are into modified cars, but predominantly it's mostly guys or blokes that buy tickets. So, yeah, it'd be nice if we can get our first lady winner. Right, let's just cruise down the comments a bit. We've got Mr. QUEI2, Quee2. He goes, I'm in. We got Mr. Just Fun. He goes, yo. We got Dan Curd. He goes, monkey. I think Dan's coming in from, didn't you say you were in Surbiton, Dan? I used to live in Long Ditton, not too far from your end, so that's pretty cool. We've got Cohen Brewer. He says, morning, monkey. We've got Leroy Dehan. We've got Dimitri Peachon in here. Good morning, Dimitri. Very famous porn star. Good morning, porn star. We've got Lucas Haruska. We've got a second Lucas. We've got Lucas Saparanuskus. I'm probably saying your name completely wrong, but bear with me. I'm just a thick English person. And then we've got Nathan coming in from South Africa. Super cool. Like I said, we've never had a winner in South Africa, so that'd be really cool if we can get one there today. Let me just cruise down. Oh, no, it was Chris. He says, big up ML from sunny Surbiton. We've obviously got some lovely weather today here in Blighty, so yeah, make sure you get some vitamin D. And then we've got Grant, absolutely legend moderator. Maybe we've got Eddie in here as well today. So yeah, big up Mr. Grant. I'm sure it's about 4 o'clock in the morning for Grant. He's coming in from Texas in the USA. So yeah, massive thanks to Grant. Let's just cruise down a bit more. We've got RS. He says, hey. We've got BMW Matt coming in again from Sweden. I hope you win a car one day, brother. I see you in here all the time. Tommy says, didn't buy a ticket, but I'm here anyway. Obviously, just wants to stare at my gorgeous face. Good morning to you, Mr. Tommy. Let's cruise down a bit more. We've got Eli Engels. He says, good morning with some lovely hearts. We've got Lithium Miner. He says, 5 tickets here. Gimme. So, yeah, Lithium's in here for 5 tickets today. Chill with Cars says, let's go. Let's get this Merc a new home. We didn't get a ticket, but we love being here. Oh, bless you, man. Maybe a future wifey. Let me cruise down a bit more. We've got T3. Oh, my comment's just updated. We've got T33XL. He says, Dog Daddy here. Hi, everyone. Have a great show. Obviously, you know I've got a little Parsons Terrier. What dog have you got, TS? My dog looks cute, but he's 50% cute, 50% pain in the arse. He's a rescue. I rescued my mother from him because he was eating my mother. But now I've managed to calm him down. He's not killing everybody yet, so that's good. He's not quite as crazy as he used to be. We've got Anna, and lady in here. She goes, yes, hello, ladies going to win. So, yeah, we've got some ladies in here this morning. Good morning to Miss Anna. And we've got Amberly in here, another lady. She says, sunny Spain, coming in from, beautiful España. Then we've got Amy. She says, good morning from North Yorkshire. We've got some Blighty in here. So, yeah, let us know if we've got any English people in here today. I think we sold about 1 in 7 of the tickets went to Englandshire or the UK. So, let us know if you're in the UK today and whereabouts you're coming in from. And if you're international, let us know what country you're from. You can tell me whereabouts you are, but I might not know where you are specifically in your country. I'm quite a well-travelled man, but I don't know everywhere. But yeah, let us know in the comments where you guys are coming in from today. We got ET. He's got the Dutch flag going, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we've had quite a few Dutch winners recently. And very cool as well. We've got like a little winner's circle going on with the Supra. Let me just show you guys some of the recent winners on the Supras. Make sure the music's not too loud. It's quite cool because we've had 3 guys now win very powerful Supras. And they're in a sort of little winner's circle, sort of chatting amongst themselves, which is pretty cool. So yeah, obviously we had this fine man from Greece, Mr. Dimitri. He won an 800 horsepower Supra, and he actually road tripped it all the way back to Greece. And if you want to give him a little follow, that's his Instagram there. And yeah, as you guys know, if you've been paying attention to my social media, he drove 3,000 kilometers all the way back from Britain back to Greece, which was pretty cool. There he is on the ferry. There he is getting a lot of fuel. I think he did about €1,000 in fuel getting this beast back. And yeah, very cool. There she is in Greece. Obviously, a little while back, we had Hide, who won the 900 horsepower Red Supra in Holland. Obviously, some of you guys will know I delivered that car to Netherlands myself, and I got arrested for doing excessive anti-lag, but the guys loved it, so that's all that matters, creating great memories. So that's Hide. He won the Supra. And obviously, we just had another Dutch man win the 1,000 horsepower Supra as well. It's pretty cool. They're all kind of getting together. They've got a little sort of WhatsApp group going. And yeah, they're all sort of sharing Mark IV Supra notes. That's very cool. Like I said, it's nice to sort of see a little winner's circle going. And then maybe down the line, once we've got like maybe 500 cars out there that have all been won, then we'll do like a Monkey London winners car meet. So whoever owns the cars at the time will do a car meet either in the UK or somewhere sort of close in Europe. I think that would be pretty cool. And yeah, also we had our man yesterday win the Evo. Let me just go up. Mr. Alfredo, who I kept calling Batman's butler. So yeah, that is the chap, Alfredo, the Italian that won the Evo yesterday. Very lucky man. And his Instagram's there. If you want to give him a little follow, feel free. He's public, which is cool. And yeah, Alfredo actually had a very bad accident. He used to have a cool little Honda Jazz, which you can see here, and he had a really bad car crash in it last year. So obviously, I'm sure everyone's got a great story, and everyone's probably deserving of a win. But he did have a pretty hectic time last year, in and out of operations. So yeah, pretty cool that he's won this car. Obviously, he's got a very cool CRX, and you can see he mentioned yesterday when we got him on the phone in the live draw, he's got a K11 Micra as well. I love a K11 Micra. So yeah, if you want to give Alfredo a follow, feel free. Obviously, he's just won a really beautiful Evo 6 GSR, and in the next week he's going to come and pick it up, and we'll start sort of detailing his adventure on my social media. If you're ever curious about the winners, guys, you can literally go on my social media. You can see their Instagram accounts, and you can follow them to see it's all legit. Obviously, I've been doing this for a long time. If you're a new person cruising in today, I'm one of the sort of first ever automotive YouTubers in the UK. I haven't been doing content for a couple of years because I did about 10 years worth of content. But yeah, I did some really sick shit. I worked with Red Bull and Toyota, drove with like Fernando Alonso, done some really cool stuff just to give you a bit of peace of mind. I'm not some random hobo that's just that's just started doing giveaways. So it's all proven. And yeah, if you want to go on my social media and check any winner out, then yeah, feel free. So that's a little bit about me if you haven't seen me before. And obviously today we got a very exciting today. I've had this sort of monkey motorhome, as it were. If you're not familiar with my channel, I've been using this van for the last sort of 3 or 4 years on my channel. It's been sort of heavily featured. And yeah, it's a very, very sick machine. And obviously one of you today is going to be literally be taking the keys. So yeah, if you're wondering when we're going to be doing the actual live draw, it will be about 10:30. So if you're in Europe, that'll be GMT +1. That'll be 11:30 for you guys. So yeah, if you don't like looking at me, or you don't like the sound of my voice, then you can come back in about 19 minutes, and we'll be starting the live draw for the motorhome at 10:30. Obviously, if you want to sort of chat bollocks with us in between now and then yeah, feel free. So yeah, let's just cruise down the comments a little bit more today. See what you guys are saying. And I've sort of worked out with my comments as well, there's like different latency settings. I had it on a sort of better video quality and a worse latency setting, so maybe the comments are a bit delayed. So I've changed that to high latency or low latency, whatever it is. So yeah, hopefully I can see sort of more comments today. Right, let's cruise down a bit. We've got Rusty Cheese. Good morning, Rusty Cheese. He says he's cruising in from Norway. Never had a winner in Norway, so yeah, it'd be great to get some of the Scandinavian countries. Closest to you is probably Northern Germany, Czech Republic. I know that's not that close, but we've never had any sort of winners further afield. Obviously, you've got like Denmark and Finland and Sweden, and obviously Norway as well. So yeah, it'd be cool if we can get a Scandinavian country at some point. We've got Mighty Bro coming in from Switzerland. We have had a winner in Switzerland. We had Alex. If you cruise down my social media, you'll see a red Toyota Chaser. That was won by Alex about 4 months ago. He's got the car in Switzerland now. And Alex has actually been very helpful. He's helped a lot of the European guys, sort of giving them peace of mind with sort of taking cars abroad. So yeah, big shout out to Mr. Alex for being a super nice man. We've got Mirko coming in from Italy. Obviously, we've had 2 very recent Italian winners, which is cool. And if you're ever wondering about the live draws and the winners, I've actually got a full winners section on the website. So you can go on here, you can see who won it, and you can click on the car. Once you click there, you'll see the ticket number, and then you can watch every single live draw. So if you're ever curious about who's won a car, or if you want to re-watch the live draws, every single live draw is there for you to watch. You can kind of go back and watch all the sort of previous winners if you guys want to, if you find that interesting. We've got Bridget coming in from, she's Australian, but she's currently in Japan, which is very cool. And we've had quite a few Japanese entries on this, some from real Japanese people, and others from who are sort of stationed in Japan or living in Japan. So yeah, big up our Japanese massive. Be very cool if we could send the Sprinter there today. We've got Bardi coming in from Scotland. We've got the Bendy Barn, Portugal. Another lady. She goes, I'm Lauren. I guess she's coming in from Portugal today. So yeah, good morning to you, Miss Lauren. Let's cruise down a bit more. I'm not repeating. Josh, you can't write that on the live, man. As much as you flattered me, brother. I'm not repeating that. It's funny as it is. William Tempesta says, good car. And then, oh, so the Bendy Barn, Portugal. Lauren, she's actually Scottish, but she's living in Portugal. Probably suckered in by that beautiful weather. I do like Scotland, but my God, there's some crazy weather up there. Quite often we go to Driftland in Scotland. I've actually taken the motorhome to Scotland many times. And sometimes when you're drifting, it'll be like 4 different seasons in one day, which actually makes you a very skilled driver. But I will say, when Scotland's sunny, it's the best country in the world, but the weather is quite wild sometimes. So if you're not from the UK and you're visiting Scotland, make sure you bring an umbrella and wrap up warm. Nuno says, woke up so fast just to pray. I will pray for you, sir. Remember, there's one winner today, guys. So obviously, being realistic, I've got my lucky Crocs on. But realistically, it's going to be lucky for one person today and unlucky for 99% of you. So just bear that in mind. But obviously, there's got to be one winner today. So whoever takes it home, I'm sure they'll be super ecstatic. We've got Khan. He goes, I'm down for meeting you. Are you sure, brother? Every time I meet people, we usually end up arrested. So as long as you got to sign a disclaimer before you meet me, just in case we do some drifting. Dalton says, been watching old videos on the ML YouTube again, making good use of my lazy first vacation day. Oh yeah, you're on holiday, aren't you? Sick, man. Hopefully you keep these draws and beautiful cars going. I certainly will. And so some of you guys are wondering about content. There will be more content in the future. I'm having a little break for a bit. Obviously, I've done content for 10 years. So I think I put a good stint in. But yeah, I will be doing some more drift stuff down the line. That's a fact. But yeah, let me know what you guys are saying. It's now 16 minutes past 10. So in about sort of 5-10 minutes, we'll start wrapping it up and start doing the live draw today. Let's just run through the Monkey Motorhome. And obviously, if you cruise down my social media, sort of go right down, you'll be able to see lots of adventures with this car. I did sort of run through a few of them yesterday, sort of showing the my trips in Menorca. And obviously, I went to Russia to pick up a drift car. And yeah, I've been here, there, and everywhere in this van. So it's definitely been well-travelled. And I bought it with 60,000 miles. It's now done 100. So I've done about 40,000 miles in it. So about 10,000 miles, 15,000 miles a year. So I've done quite a few miles in it. But yeah, relatively speaking, it's a 2014 and it's done 100,000 miles. And a lot of it was mostly, for me, mostly motorway. So it's had a pretty unstressed life. So yeah, it's actually pretty decent mileage considering it's now 11 years old. It's actually pretty low. And obviously, as you guys can sort of see from the pictures, it's in fantastic condition. And then, yeah, what's different from a regular Sprinter? You've got this sort of different front bumper, different grille. You've got all the little LED DRLs, which is quite nice. Just when you turn the van on, it's always got the little DRLs at the bottom. We've got the bonnet brass. Some people are keen on them, some people aren't. Or the bonnet spoiler, whatever you want to call it. I think they look pretty cool. I'm not very keen. You can get the sort of top one here. I think it looks, yeah, I'm not really a fan of the top one. So I just did the bottom one. Obviously, you've got an awning up here as well. So if you're going to events or if you're just camping, you can obviously put the awning out and create a nice little outside space for yourself, which is pretty cool. And then it's got 20-inch wheels. And then the tyres are 275/45 profile, which is adequate. They're an extra load, thicker sidewall, which is perfect for a heavier van. And I just think it makes the van look a little bit sportier. Some people do put these off-road wheels on these vans. They sort of put 18s on there with very chunky tyres. I'm not really a fan of that look. I think it looks a little bit off-grid when you start doing that. I prefer the sort of sportier look. But obviously, if you do win it today, you can do what you want with the wheels. And then you've got the black side bars as well, which just gives it a nice sort of little side extension. And then you've got the little rear bars as well. So yeah, just little basic things on this Sprinter, but it really does sort of make it stand out from a regular one. I think it looks really smart. Some people said it looks a bit like a prison van. I don't think it does, because prison vans usually have little square windows in them. But I'll be quite happy to go to prison in this, to be fair. But yeah, it's a sick van, guys. Obviously, extra long wheelbase as well. It's the longest Sprinter you can get, so you've got loads of room for activities. Keep cruising through. Oh, yeah, and it's got like, you've got nice sort of tinted windows as well. It's got a little sun strip on the top, just to sort of make it a little bit darker inside, which is cool. Obviously, fantastic condition, super clean. There's a little bit of surface rust underneath, which you're going to get with any van of this age, but nothing on sort of no problems with the chassis. And as you guys can see, it's in really nice condition. I've really looked after it. Cruise down a bit. You've got your massive rear garage for all your entertainment, whether you guys want to put mountain bikes in the back or motorbikes. Obviously, I used it for drifting, so for the most part, I had tools in here and a few sort of wheels and tyres. Most of my wheels and tyres usually go in the back of my trailer. But yeah, there's a huge amount of space there for all your stuff. And you've got like little mounting points here, so if you want to ratchet something down, you can. The people I bought the van off, they did MX riding, so they had MX motorbikes. And they did actually have a jet wash on the back as well, which I actually removed, so didn't really need it. But you can put it there. It's got the space if you want to put the jet wash back on, in case you want to clean your bikes. Obviously, inside's cool. Some people said it looked like a 1980s caravan. I disagree. I think it's really nice inside. But yeah, that was people's opinions, obviously, online. But I think it looks really cool. Obviously, if you want to, you can make like a double bed down here. It's quite tight. Jamie K, he's 6'2". He slept down there quite comfortably. With 2 people at that sort of height, you probably couldn't do it. That's why I put sort of 3 or 4 berth. But yeah, you can certainly fit a large adult there, or sort of two smaller adults. Obviously, got your gas hob. You got your sink. And you've got your oven down here. It doesn't have a microwave. I'm not really a fan of microwaved foods. It's just got a regular oven. And then you've got your fridge, freezer. The freezer bit's very small. It's only like a top layer. But it's enough if you just want to keep some sort of small bits of frozen food. That's your bog. That's your bathroom. And obviously, you've got a warm shower as well. It's got a boiler. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes to heat the boiler up in the morning. So when you wake up and you're going to have a shower, just sort of premeditate it a bit and turn the boiler on and get it all warmed up. That's obviously your ladder up top. That's all your bed space for sleeping. I don't want to see no silly comments in the comment section. That's all the control panel to control your diesel heater. It's got an overnight diesel heater so you don't get cold at night. Like I said, I've stayed in Lithuania in this van in minus 20, 25, and I wasn't cold, so it definitely does work. You've got two skylights, which is nice. You can get a bit of light inside the van and get some air in there as well. Obviously, got your very posh quilted leather. And then you've got 3 seats in this. So obviously, space for you, the driver, and for 2 passengers, or for 1 passenger, which is nice. And those are obviously your 20-inch wheels. Like I said, tyres are 275, 45, 20. You can run an 18 and a sort of chunkier tyre, but I'm not really keen on the looks. That's why I went with a sort of more sporty look. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the van, guys. And yeah, value-wise, in the UK, these go from like 30 to 40 grand. It might be worth a bit more in Europe. I'm not too sure, but they're very popular. Obviously, since COVID, a lot of people have been sort of anti-traveling on planes, and a lot of people have been doing staycations now. So they're getting very popular, these vans. But yeah, hopefully, whoever wins it, you're not just going to sell it. You're actually going to find use for it, like I have. That's the idea with these competitions. It's not just to win it and make money. It's to actually utilise the vehicles we're giving away. Yeah, and that's it, guys. That's a basic rundown on the party bus. So, and yeah, like I mentioned yesterday, we didn't sell out on this one. Let me just go to the front page. So yeah, there's 1,811 tickets that weren't sold. So what we'll do in the live draw is, when we generate a number, I'll check to see if the number's been allocated. If it's not on an order, if no one bought this number, we'll then generate it again. There's obviously a probability we could land on another number that hasn't been bought, but obviously we'll keep doing it until we land on the first person that's got the number. This is the first time we've had a sort of big chunk of tickets that haven't been sold. But like I said, I'll double check the orders once we generate the number, and then we'll kind of see who's got it, and if they haven't, we'll just regenerate it. So hopefully you guys are all clear with that. Let me just cruise down the comments a bit more. We're coming up now to 24 minutes past, guys. So in about 5 minutes' time, we're going to wrap this up today, and we're going to start doing the live draw on the motorhome. Right, let's have a quick look at the comments before we start today, guys. Andrea says, wearing my lucky Crocs, waiting for the van to land in Cyprus. That would be very cool. We've never had a Cypriot winner. Closest to you would be Dimitri in Greece, who excuse who won the 800 horsepower Supra, which I showed you guys a minute ago. Let's cruise down a bit more. Eli says perfect for the circuit days. Yep, the race van that's kind of why they call them race vans predominantly in the UK, because they're kind of geared towards people doing motorsport events. But like I said, you can just use it as a cool camper. The problem with camping is when you've got a motorhome which looks like a motorhome, Sometimes you have to kind of stay in designated sort of motorhome areas when you go to Europe or you go camping. With this, because it looks a bit like a van, you can kind of get away with parking it in sort of cheeky places. So that's one of the advantages of it, and sort of not looking like a motorhome. Dalton says needs to stay the way she is. Yeah, I would personally leave it. I think it's very cool as she is. The only thing is, one of the guys at the camping shop suggested that you could maybe make like a pop-up cover for the top to create more bedroom space. I find it alright. I've never hit my head on the top. But obviously, if you want to create a bit of more space up there, so you can maybe stand up, you could sort of put a pop top up there. I was perfectly fine with the space, but yeah, obviously, if you do win it, you can make that decision yourself. Mirko says, how many horsepower? So this is a 313 Mirko, which is 130 horsepower to start with. It's been remapped. I think it's about 150, and I think the torque's probably got about 60 or 70 foot-pounds of torque over the standard one. So yeah, more than enough power to sort of get you up hills and to tow if you need to as well. So yeah, probably about sort of 150 horsepower. Eli says he's got 2 Aprilas RS660s going in there. Very, very sick. Love me an Aprila. Let's just cruise down a bit more. Yeah, Dalton knows, no need for a microwave. Yeah, I'm not a fan of microwave food. I must admit, I do like to sort of oven cook my stuff. Alex says it's perfect. Man knows. And then Khan says, how many litres is the water tank? I'll be lying if I told you I knew, brother. You can probably get about 3 showers out of it, roughly, before you need to fill up again. So what I tend to do is I'd actually fill up when I got to my destination, because the problem is if you fill up before you leave, you're then carrying around all that weight in water. So quite often I'd drain the tank before I left, and then wherever I got to, I'd just make sure I could find a hose pipe and I'd connect it up and fill it up. Because obviously if you drive around with a full tank of water, you're just carrying a lot of weight and wasting money on MPG. But the water tank's pretty big. When you look underneath, it's probably it's not quite the width of the van, but it's quite a substantial water tank. I'll see if I can maybe find out what size it is. But yeah, like I said, you can have like 2 or 3 decent showers out of it, good 10-minute showers out of it. So it's it's a pretty decent size. Let's just cruise down a bit more. James says, bought tickets this morning, not seeing them on my account. Or maybe, James, potentially if you used Apple Pay, sometimes it self-populates a different email. But yeah, if you can't see them, you would have been entered. Send me an email, James, and I'll check it out when we finish the raffle. But yeah, quite often if you use Apple Pay, sometimes it uses a different email address and it creates a new account for you. But yeah, send me an email, brother, and I'll check it out after the live draw. And then Lucas says, which event? I didn't go to a drift event. I basically went to visit my cameraman. I had a chap called Vilius who lived in Lithuania. And during COVID, I did a lot of travelling, sort of all during lockdown, which was a bit naughty. But I managed to escape Britain, and I did loads of travelling around Europe. And I ended up in Lithuania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Austria, Italy. I went everywhere, trying to avoid the system. And then Casey says, I really hope I can win this. She's got a Supermoto team from Guernsey. Very, very cool. She's going to have lots of nippers with Supermotos. Really cool. Hoping to race British Championships next year. This is the most ideal racing team. Very cool, Casey. I'm taking it you're a mum. So if you are, you're by the sounds of it, the ultimate mum. So yeah, good luck to you today, Miss Casey. And yeah, we got 2 minutes, guys. It's going to be past in 2 minutes' time, as Mr. Grant said. So yeah, we're going to be cracking on and doing the live draw. Dalton says, too bad I didn't get to meet you in Germany. You will do soon. Once this S15 is ready, brother, I'm going to be coming out and doing lots of drift events. So I'm sure I'm sure you can meet me. Skunk 37, I'm not reading that out. No comment. I'll get in trouble, bruv. ET says, if I win this, it'll be my first car. Got to start somewhere. Very true. It's quite a big unit, ET, so if you do win it, make sure you just get used to the size. But relatively speaking, vans are quite easy to drive. The steering wheel's sort of over the front wheels, so you're kind of it's like driving a bus. It makes them quite easy to sort of point and steer them. So even though it's big, it's actually quite an easy machine to drive. And yeah, before we start as well, we've got 1 minute, guys. Obviously, A86 Trueno has just gone live. I'm going to do the engine bay pictures next week. We need to get it detailed. I'm going to get the rocker cover painted as well. It's not quite as clean as I wanted it to be. But yeah, this car is really sick. Obviously, panda colours as well. So if you love Initial D and you love tofu, this is going to be for you. Amazing what these Corollas cost. You know, this is more tickets than an Evo. It's crazy, man. But this is the world we live in now. This is what these Corollas are going for. Obviously, synonymous pop-up headlights. Minty fresh interior. Very cool car. So I did forget to put the Monkey London key tag on standard. I will do that at some point. But yeah, cool car this, man. Obviously 4AGE twin cam. It's got a few mods. It's got an ECU and a set of cams in it. But it sounds very fruity. Obviously the standard picture with the dog. Very cool car this, guys. I'm going to run through this a bit more later on in the week when we got a bit more time. And obviously I'll do fresh pictures and a write-up sort of early, well, sort of Monday, Tuesday next week. So I'll get some more pictures up. But yeah, if you want to get the early entries and that, feel free. I don't think it's going to hang around very long. A lot of you guys ordered tickets this morning, so I'll be doing that processing a little bit later on today. Right, guys, I think we're pretty much good. Is the dog included? I'd love to include the dog, Adrian, because he's an absolute pain in the arse sometimes. Yesterday, he knocked a child off his bike. I couldn't believe... He was just like, he wasn't like attacking anyone. He was barking at a kid because the kid wouldn't give him any attention. And the kid fell off his bike and the parents came over. I was like, it's so embarrassing. Anyway, I had to remove him from the park on his lead. We got Dimitri in here as well. He goes, funny thing, Monkey, the guy that won the 1,000 horsepower Supra, his wife is Greek. Yes, he is. It's very, very cool. She is Greek. That's why you guys are all in the Supra winners circle. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Dimitri, he actually won the 800 brake Supra. This is Dimitri here. If we get off Alfredo's page. So if you wonder who Dimitri is, this is Mr. Dimitri. Very good looking man, and he's basically just saying that the guy in Italy that won the 1,000 horsepower Supra, he's got a Greek wife. So obviously they've been good. They're sort of getting on very well with Dimitri because Dimitri's from Greece. So that's pretty cool. So I think they're going to be doing a bit of a holiday link-up, Supra link-up. You lucky munchkins. Right, guys, it's 31 minutes past. I'm yabbering a lot this morning, so let's do the live draw. Am I getting it? I'm getting a bit confused, Dimitri. That's old age, brother. Right, guys, let's get up Google random number generator. We've got Google random number generator. There we go. So as you guys know, we do 5 refreshes and then we reset the counter back to 0. So if you guys are happy, you let me know when you're ready to start doing the refreshing, and yeah, we'll crack on today and choose a new winner for this very sick party bus. So yeah, let me know if you guys are happy, and we'll start doing the 5 refreshes. Oh, cool tune on the beatbox. And obviously, whoever wins today, we're going to give them a ring. So yeah, please make sure you all have your phones at the ready. I got my phone at the ready. It's very important that we get hold of you. Obviously, if you don't pick up, you still won it. But I like to obviously sort of showcase and capture the moment when you've won something. So yeah, please make sure you answer your phones today. And obviously, you guys can check back later in the week, and we'll be publicising the winners' Instagram and their adventure with the van. So you guys can see it's all legit. Right, you guys are ready. So I'm going to do the 5 refreshes to start with, guys. So we got 1. If my internet wants to load. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys happy with that? We had the 5 refreshes. Now we're just going to reset the counter back to 0. 0. 0. Generate. Right, we're back on 0, guys. Obviously, I want you guys to now tell me how many total tickets there were in this competition. Obviously, there weren't some that were sold. Like I said, if we do land on 1 ticket today that wasn't sold, we'll just respin it. But obviously, we need to put the total number of tickets because they're not done in a chronological order. So yeah, if you guys tell me how many tickets there were in this competition, I'm not going to write it on there until you guys have told me in the comment section. ET's written it down, 6999. Let me see a few more so we know we've got absolute confirmation, and we'll just double check on the website. So 6999, right, guys? So we've got ticket number 1, and we've got ticket number 6999. So that's the total number of tickets. So yeah, let me know if you guys Johnny, you can't say that, bro. Johnny's getting a bit excited because we've got loads of ladies in here today. So if you guys are all happy with what's on the screen, we're pretty much good to go. So yeah, literally in a couple of minutes, we're going to hit generate, and whoever's got that number, we're going to search them up. If someone's got it, they've just won a £40,000 Mercedes motorhome, and I resent you already. And yeah, if we find a number that hasn't been allocated, we'll just respin it again. But obviously, I'll check on my order screen straight away. But yeah, we don't want Monkey banned, no. Monkey's already a bit banned, let's be honest. Right, if you guys are ready, I want to see those 3, 2, 1s in the comment section. And when I see those ones, we're going to hit generate. Fingers crossed one of you's got that number. And that's it. You just won a very expensive, amazing Mercedes Sprinter motorhome. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much to everyone that entered today. Obviously, a bit of realism. There's going to be one winner today. I don't want to see people being miserable if they don't win. It's just luck of the draw. It's down to Google number generator. That's it. So let's all cheer on the winner. Right, guys. I can see the 3s. I can see the 2s. Sick tune. And I can see Grant on the 1s. Moods on the 0s. Right, guys. Let's do it, man. Let's pick a winner. Ready? 3, 2, -1. 1. Generate. Oof. Sort of middle early number, guys. 2146. So that's the winner today. Whoever's got 2146, you've just won an amazing Mercedes motorhome. Let me just get up my order screen to see if someone's actually got this ticket. Give me 2 seconds, guys, while we confirm this. So we've got ticket number 2146. Let's have a look. Right, 2146. There's one here. Let me look. 2146. We might have a winner, guys. Let me just check this is on the right vehicle. We have a winner. And it's a man, or it could be a lady, but it's a man or a lady called Alex. Let me just scroll up and get their order details up. So we've got a winner. So Alex bought this ticket yesterday. It's a very late entry at 2:15, 8th of August. And he's only bought 4 tickets in total. So he had ticket number 7802146, which is the winning ticket, 5167 and 5210. So yeah, he's got the winning ticket, man. So right, let's just search him up, or him or her, whoever they are. It could be Alexandra, it could be Alexander. Let's have a little look. Yeah, he literally just bought 4 tickets, guys. Never ordered a Monkey London before. It's another Italian winner. Jesus, man. So we've had 3 Italian winners in the last 5 live draws. So yeah, the winner is Alexandra Valerio. I'm going to copy and paste his name into the comment section, guys. We've got another Italian, guys. God, we've never had any Italian winners for 2-3 years. Everyone was complaining that Italians never win, and now we've got loads of Italian winners. So this is his name, guys. Wait, that's his whole address. Don't put his whole address in there. And he's from Rome. I know where Rome is. One sec. I've got to delete his phone number. There we go. From Rome, Italy. So yeah, Mr. Alex, you jammy git. We got another sick vehicle going to Italy. Let's try giving him a ring. Is it in the comment section today? And hopefully he can speak more Italian than Alberto yesterday. Yeah, let's give him a ring, guys. So yeah, well done to Mr. Alex, man. I've got his phone number, so let's give him a ring. So he's from Roma. He's from Rome. So let's give him a ring. So it's 0039 375 682 03. Right, don't give the last bit of the number out. All right, let's give him a ring, guys. Come on, Mr. Alex. ringing. That's a good start. If he doesn't answer, guys, we'll send him a text message. He's probably thinking, why is this dodgy English number ringing me? Come on, Alex. Don't make me disappointed. Right, we're giving it away. Who wants a Mercedes Sprinter? Come on, Alex. Yeah, yesterday, obviously we had Alfredo yesterday in Italy. Obviously we got him on the phone if you want to watch yesterday's live draw. He didn't speak a massive amount of English. Right, it's definitely here. Yo. Hello? Yeah. Is it? Oh, hey, brother, it's Monkey London.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Do you know who I am?
Yes.
Yes. Yesterday you bought 4 tickets for a Mercedes motorhome.
Yes.
You won the motorhome, brother.
Yeah?
Yeah, you understand what I say?
I understand what?
No, that's
Yes, of course I understand.
Yeah, you understand. Yeah. So basically, Alex, yesterday you bought 4 tickets. You had ticket number 2146, and today we do a live draw. You're live on YouTube, and you've won the van.
Oh, that's perfect. That's awesome.
I don't think.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's yours, brother. You're from Rome, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool, man. And what are you doing now? Are you working or with family?
Yeah. Now I'm working. Yes.
You're working. Okay, brother. But if you go on YouTube, Alex, you can watch yourself live, and you've got the winning ticket, man.
That's perfect. I'm so happy, man. No.
And we've had 3 Italian winners in the last 5 live draws. Many Italians. Vaffanculo.
Actually, I'm not Italian. Actually, I live in Italy, but I'm not Italian.
Where are you from?
I'm from Portugal.
Oh, you're Portuguese. Very cool.
Yes.
So yeah, if you guys are watching, Alex lives in Italy, but he's not Italian. He's actually Portuguese. So
That's awesome. I'm fucking happy, man.
Yeah, crazy, bro. What cars have you got now? What vehicles do you have now? You drive?
Yes, I know. I have an old Mercedes C220.
Oh, C220, like
yeah, but from 1995. So
oh, cool. So you like you have a Mercedes now. You have 2 Mercedes.
No, I have 2.
And
No,
very cool, man. And
I'm not realizing actually, but
yeah.
No, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's quite a surreal feeling. It's obviously very difficult when you're live on air. And
I'm just realizing only now. I'm starting to realize now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
No, this is not. It's not a joke. This is 100% real. If you go and watch YouTube right now, Alex, you can see you've won the party bus, man.
Actually, I cannot go to YouTube right now. I won't. I cannot actually talking to my. Sorry, I cannot speak actually.
No, it's good, man. You're doing very well, considering English isn't your native language. That's cool. But after later on, when you don't work, go back and watch YouTube, and you'll see it's you. Okay, brother.
Okay, and we speak after, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you an email now, Alex, and I'll put it all in writing.
Okay.
And then we work out logistics and we get it sorted. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, man.
Well done, my brother. Well done, man.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, man.
All right, Alex. Have a fantastic day. Lots of love, man.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, bless him. So yeah, Alex is Portuguese, but he's living in Italy. So that's cool. We managed to get hold of him. That was very cool. So yeah, super sick. Like I said, Alex has never bought a ticket on Monkey London Comps. He bought 4 tickets yesterday, and he was one of the very late entrants. So he was lucky to get that win. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to send him an email, put it all in writing. Later on, if you guys want to check out my social media, I'm going to find out what Alex's Instagram is, if he has it, and I'll post it on my social media so you guys can follow. And then, in about a week's time, whenever he's got his bum down here to pick it up, we'll obviously take some pictures and show his progress on my social media. So if you guys want to come back and follow. So yeah, massive congratulations to Mr. Alex. Yeah, that was another. He's not from Italy. He's living in Italy, but he's actually Portuguese. So that was our second Portuguese winner. The other one was what was his name? It won the JZX 110. So I've had so many winners at this point. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it was Thamo, wasn't it? This one here. That was a Portuguese winner as well. This car. So this was our second Portuguese winner, which was pretty cool. But yeah, massive thanks to you guys for joining me today. Let's just cruise down the comments. Yeah, Dalton. Yeah, another Italian winner. So yeah, we had the Supra, obviously 400 horsepower Supra, and obviously the Evo as well. So yeah, pretty cool. We're getting lots of Italian winners, and I guess because we had a recent Italian winner, obviously Italians would have seen that and bought lots of tickets. That's probably why we're getting a string of Italian winners. Dimitri, Monkey's definitely going crazy, bro. I'm actually going to have a bit of a rest today. I've got a friend coming over to help me do a bit of work on some cars. We're going to have a bit of a break this afternoon because I am worn out with all of this car sourcing. But yeah, like I said, we've got a very sick A86 up at the moment. I'll be doing some fresh engine bay pictures later this week. So yeah, if you want to grab some entries, I've got to do all the processing today for the international guys. So yeah, if you want to grab some entries on that, feel free. And yeah, massive congratulations to Alex. Very sorry if you bought a ticket today and you didn't win. But like I said, it's just down to Google number generator. It's luck of the draw. There's always going to be one winner. Like I said, if I had 6,999 sprinters to give away, I certainly would. But yeah, congratulations to Alex. Like Khan said, he bought 120 tickets and didn't win it. So yeah, be sensible, Khan. I don't know, maybe you're a multi-millionaire and you can afford it. But yeah, just be a little bit sensible. Maybe I'll come and give you a hug instead, bruv. He's like, no. But yeah, thank you very much to Grant again today for moderating. I did say I was going to try and send you a message yesterday, which I didn't, but I will try and get on the DMs, Grant. And yeah, massive thanks to you guys for joining me today. The live draw on this, I would assume the 86 is going to probably sell out early. Probably in about, I'd say, probably half the time. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll do an announcement on my social media pretty soon and let you guys know when we're doing the live draw on the 86. And then next cars we've got coming up, we've got the very cool Nissan Patrol, which I'll quickly show you guys. Super sick four-wheel drive this, and it's left-hand drive as well. I just sorted out a left-hand drive car for you Europeans. Excuse my silly gifts. So yeah, we've got that coming up next. And I've also got a very cool Type C Subaru Impreza as well. So keep an eye on that. Oh, and the MR2 as well. We've got a 400 horsepower MR2 SW20, which will be pretty sick. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to go back to bed for about an hour, have a kip, and then do some work on the cars later on. And yeah, I'll probably have a bit of a day off tomorrow because I'm shattered. But yeah, thank you so much. Like I said a million times. And yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday. Whatever you're up to, massive congratulations to Alex. Yeah, if you've just joined the live draw, the winner was Mr. Alex from Italy. He lives in Rome. He's a Portuguese man living in Rome, and he won the Mercedes Motorhome today with ticket number 2146. He bought 4 tickets, and he bought them all yesterday, so he was a very late entrant. Very, very lucky man. Like I said a million times, it's not that you're unlucky. It's just that he's extremely lucky. That's it. But like I said, I'll be documenting his win over the next sort of couple of weeks. Yeah, have a look at my social media, and you'll be able to give him a little follow and wish him all the best. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Love you all very much. Khan says he's going to take me up on that hug. All right, bro. Let's do it, bro. I'll give you a hug and a kiss. And yeah, I'll see you guys in about 10 days' time. All right? Have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you get them vitamin Ds. And yeah, speak to you guys soon. Much love, lovelies.